key departments such as fiscal administration, planning, surveys and statistics, 2 energy, 3 governor and council of ministers, 4 general administration and elections, 5 municipal administration and urban development, 6 administration of justice, 7 state legislature, 8 industries and commerce, 9th information technology, electronics and communication, 10 commercial taxes administration, 11 excise administration, 12 home administration, 13 labor and employment, 14 transport administration, 15 backward classes, 16 school education, 17 higher education, 18 technical education, and 19 is medical and health, sir. So 19 demands at one time. So before going ahead with my observation and my demands and my suggestions for these demands, I would like to thank the Speaker for giving me an ample time on the discussion on the budget, sir. I thank you very much, sir. Sir, and with the hope that when I speak on this 19 demands, I would be given at least 3 minutes or 4 minutes for each demand, sir. Sir, starting ahead with the fiscal administration, planning, surveys and statistics, sir. So this demands accounts for overall allocation of rupees 50,699 crores, including rupees 34,823 crore charged on the consolidated fund and rupees 15,876 crores to be voted in the House. Interest payment and repayments of loans by the government and pensions of the government employees account to the bulk of the allocation for the finance department, sir. Sir, I have come across reports that the Telangana government is seeking debt swapping of high-cost loan with short repayment schedules borrowed in the previous year with fresh loans from financial institutions on low interest rates and longer repayment durations, sir. Sir, I hope the Finance Minister Sahab will elaborate on this issue, sir, which I have raised. Sir, I would like to make once again a request to the Honorable Speaker, sir, to please give instructions to the government and the concerned ministers. Sir, when we do a study and a research and when we prepare ourselves and come with figures and also statistics, sir, if my figures are wrong, I need to be corrected. But unfortunately, sir, in the budget speech, budget is about figures, sir. And figures are supposed to be debated. I spoke more on the figures, sir. And also in my speech, some political speech was also there, which every leader does that. But it is so unfortunate that no reply was given on the figures. Political speech replies was given. I thank for that. Sir, this House needs to have a debate on figures and we need to correct. Like if a legislature like me stands here and says that this is there in this book, this is there in that book, and this is what minister is saying, it is the responsibility of the government to come forward and say, no, you are wrong, we are right. I would have been more happier with that. But, rather than just keeping quiet, ignoring it, as if we are not interested, so this makes a person who comes prepared very disheartened. And unfortunately, sir, or fortunately I would say, the media also carries only that debate which is of political interest, probably because people want to read what is more interesting. So there were so many nice figures and interesting figures which were spelled out, but I felt like it was really unheard. But anyway, one hears or not, I'm not going to leave my practice of coming with the figures, talking on the subject and making things clear, sir. So the allocation of the Finance and Planning Department include rupees 603.76 crores for constituency development program in 24-25 as against the revised estimate of rupees 418.10 crore for the year 23-24. Sir, in 22-23, the government had spent 773.19 crore on CDP by sanctioning some additional amount for the CDP, sir. Sir, however, if we go by the budget documents, in the last financial year, the government, previous and the present one, did not release rupees 185.66 crores under the CDP for reasons known to the former and the present finance minister, sir. Sir, but the outcome budget on fiscal administration, finance department on page 63 mentions that rupees 788 crores were released and expenditure of rupees 553.26 crores was incurred on CDP in the last financial year. Apart from the CDP, the Chief Minister has been provided with a discretionary special development fund for welfare of developmental schemes for which an allocation of rupees 1,886.75 crores has been made in the 2024-25 budget. The CM Saab sanctioned the funds under CDF for development works and welfare programs in the constituencies of legislatures in addition to the CDP, sir. Sir, I need a clarification on this, sir. Sir, under this special fund, then CM Saab had sanctioned rupees 609.54 crores in the year 22-23 and revised estimate for 23-24 is rupees 1,578.35 crores, sir, as against the allocation of rupees 7,600.54 crores, sir. However, the outcome budget on fiscal administration finance department on page number 63 points out that 1,987.45 crores were released under SDP and expenditure of rupees 1,984.14 crores were incurred. Honorable Speaker, sir, I hope and trust that the CM Revant Reddy Saab will be liberal in sanctioning funds from the SDP for works and welfare programs proposed by the legislatures in their constituencies, sir, irrespective of their party affiliations, sir. Sir, I was surprised to see the current year's budget, no allocation is made for Gajwel Area Development Authority set up by the previous government. On the other hand, sir, Kodangal Area Development Authority is allocated rupees 120 crores in current year's budget. Sir, if the successive chief ministers set up development authorities for their respective constituencies, what should the other ministers and legislatures do, sir? Sir, I have been seeing this not from now, sir. When Mr. Chandrababu Naidu was the chief minister in Andhra Pradesh, that time also I saw the same thing used to happen. Kuppam used to get a lot of funds and developments. Then after that, Rajshekar Reddy Saab had become a chief minister. Kadapa had come. Hyderabad Public School had gone to Kadapa. All the development, just fine, sir. Then again, after that, only one chief minister, sir, which I really miss him and I love him the most was Mr. Roshaya Saab. Always he used to fight. But he was the only minister, I think he never took anything. वो MLC भी थे उसके बाद भी sir, but he was also an MLA once. Yes. जब वो अपने आप के लिए या कभी नहीं लिए साहब, लेकिन गजवेल में KCR साहब आए ले लिए, अब यहाँ पे लिए हैं, ठीक है लीजिए, हमको कोई शिकायत नहीं है, शिकवा नहीं है, लेकिन एक बात जरूर ये कहूंगा सर, कल भी मैं कहा था, फिर से कहूंगा एक बात कि ये बनाए है कोडंगल में एरिया डेवलपमेंट, बट द क्वेश्चन विच नीड्स टू बी आंसर्ड, इफ नॉट आंसर्ड, विच नीड्स टू बी थॉट अबाउट बाय द ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब इज दैट, सर जब वो इलेक्शन लड़े थे सर, मैं कल फिगर्स दिया था परसों, तो वो 1 लाख चिल्लर वोट लिए थे, और जब पार्लियामेंट का इलेक्शन आया तो वो जितने वोट लिए थे वो उतने रिटेन नहीं करे. द कांग्रेस कैंडिडेट फ्रॉम द कोडंगल असेंबली कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी टुक 23,000 लेस वोट्स. चीफ मिनिस्टर नहीं थे तो वोट बढ़ के मिले, चीफ मिनिस्टर रहने के बाद वोट कम मिले. तो इस चीज पे देखना है, गौर करना है. Sir, also going further ahead, sir. Sir, I would also say, sir, moreover, is it not discriminatory to starve the Area Development Authority of the former Chief Minister's constituency of special funds, sir? I hope that the government will look into that, because today I'm standing here and making a demand for the former Chief Minister's Development Authority funds to be released, sir. Sir, for the Brahmin Welfare Fund, sir, सबके लिए, right, सबके लिए, for all of us, sir. I correct myself, sir, for all of us, sir. With the former Chief Minister's Development Authority also, sir. Sir, for the Brahmin welfare, sir, it was MIM party who had demanded that the Brahmin should be taken care, and the then Chief Minister had agreed for that, and he was magnanimous in announcing for the Brahmins also, sir. For the Brahmin Welfare Fund, the allocation in the current year is rupees 50 crores, and in the previous year also similar allocations were made, but only rupees 27.50 crores were released and incurred, causing hardship to some Brahmin beneficiaries, sir. Sir, now coming to the energy, sir. Sir, yesterday I was listening to the Honorable Deputy CM Sahab's reply on the debate on the budget, and he was recounting the achievements of the present government in the power sector, especially in the meeting, the record peak demand of GHFC as well as the state during the summer this year, sir. He had earlier asserted in the budget speech that the Congress government was able to provide uninterrupted power supply for 24 hours a day, even during the peak summer season, sir. Sir, I don't know how to take these statements when the experience of the common people in the state capital itself proves that there were interruptions in the supply, not during the summers only, but also after the advent of the monsoon in June, sir. The Deputy CM Saab, who holds the both portfolio of finance and energy, says that the budgetary allocation for the power sector, including Transco and Discom, is rupees 16,410 crore in the current year, sir. However, sir, when he says that 16,410 crore in the current year, however, he has moved the demands of grant for energy number 35 for grants of rupees 12,086 crore, sir. Sir, I request him to clarify, sir. Sir, मैं फिर से मैं फिगर्स पे बोल रहा हूं, नंबर्स पे बोल रहा हूं, सर, अमाउंट पे बोल रहा हूं. इस पे कोई क्लैरिफिकेशन देते ही नहीं, सर. इस पे क्लैरिफिकेशन देना चाहिए. It is the right of a legislature, sir, and it is the right of this house. कि sir, I repeat and I just say that, sir, once again, sir, the Deputy CM Saab, who holds a portfolio of finance and energy, says that the budget allocation for the power sector, including Transco Discom, is rupees 16,410 crore in the current year. And however, he has moved the demand of grant for energy number 35 for grants of rupees 12,086 crores. Minister Saab needs to clarify on that, sir. The allocation includes rupees 3,017 crore for construction of new extra high tension substation and 31 extra high voltage power transformers during the financial year, sir. Sir, going now on Guruva Jyoti, according to statistics from the two Discom, there were 1.27 crore domestic consumers in the state during 22-23, and this number has further increased in 23 and 24. Out of this number, 1 crore domestic consumer had consumed less than 200 units per month. Thus, there are over 1 crore domestic consumers consuming less than 200 units per month, and these consumers are eligible for availing the free power up to 200 units under Guruva Jyoti scheme. This is what we all know, sir. Sir, under Guruva Jyoti scheme implemented from 1st March 2024 for providing 200 units for free electricity, the Finance Minister Saab says that 45,81,676 zero bills were issued, and the Discom were reimbursed with rupees 583 crores up to 30th of June 2024, sir. He says this, sir. However, the Social Economic Survey, page number 91, points out that a total of 1.37 crore zero electricity bills were generated under Gruha Jyoti scheme till 30th June 2024. This is almost 3 times the figure cited in the budget speech. 3 times, sir. तो आप बढ़ के बता रहे, नहीं बता रहे, कम बता रहे, मैं बढ़ के बता रहा हूं. Sir, I really don't understand, sir. Sir, now going further ahead, sir, the policy note of demand for grants of Energy Department mentioned that under Gruha Jyoti scheme, a total of 1.79 crore zero bills were issued and the amount reimbursed to DISCOM was 643.86 crore, sir. Sir, Bhatti Saab says in his speech, Gruha Jyoti scheme has been allocated 2,418 crores in budget for the year 24-25, excluding the allocation under SC, ST, SDF. But as per the budget book on energy demand, I am also the demand number 35, page 29, sir. I am mentioning the page also. The budget estimate for the scheme is only rupees 1,825 crores, sir. Sir, I really fail to understand, sir. What are the bureaucrats, what are the departments doing? Are they not studying the numbers? Sir, similarly, huge amounts are due from the government departments toward the power consumption, sir. The areas due from the government department have risen. The government departments, sir, have risen from rupees 1,595.37 crores to rupees 28,842.70 crores, sir. From just for the government department. 28,000. So when it is rising, sir, it is true that the financial difficulties of DISCOM are aggravated by the default of the government department in paying their power bill. As per white paper of the government, which was tabled in December 2023, from this, how much has been paid by the government to DISCOM, sir? ये दिए या नहीं दिए? चुप होल सिटी के पीछे पड़े हुए अदानी को देते बोल के, ये गवर्नमेंट के कलेक्शंस को तो भी अदानी को दे दो भाई, उन्हें कलेक्ट करके दे देता, वो तो भी दे दो. चुप होल सिटी अदानी बोलते हैं. सर, these dues include huge arrears of 14,193 crores from the lift irrigation project, sir. Huge, sir. Just from the lift irrigation, 14,193, sir. Sir, the government also defaulted in paying committed true-up charges of rupees 14,928 on behalf of the DISCOM. So the government has been providing the subsidy for the free power for farm sector and other section of society. However, it is the responsibility of the government to provide higher subsidy, as it has been keeping the power tariff for the domestic and other categories consumer stagnant for several years in a row, sir. Sir, through you, I would like to ask, sir, once again, sir, I have given the figures, but still, sir, I would like to ask, sir, what is the total amount allocated in the latest budget towards the Gruha Jyoti scheme? Out of the total amount allocated to the power sector, what amount is planned for Gruha Jyoti scheme, and details to the capex of budget to be furnished, sir? This is very important, sir. The second thing, sir, revenue collection in the whole city has always been made a topic for discussion, sir. Sir, आप पूरा losses को देख लीजिए. Total losses कितने हैं? And if you have to see the collections of whole city, sir, we are almost touching 100%. अगर losses अगर पूरे state का देखते हैं, तो entire state में the losses are 20%. 20% losses है ही, सारे state में है. और यहां पर जब आते हैं और बोलते हैं कि it is 40%, no, sir. Sir, I would like, sir, Honorable Speaker, sir, you're on the chair, you occupy the chair, you're the custodian of this house, sir. There is the sanctity of the house. Sir, I had put a question in assembly asking that whether there is power pilferage, चोरी है क्या पुराने शहर में. मैं question डाला था. And Masridhar Babu Sahab was also in the house then. A reply was made by the then government in this house saying that कि पुराने शहर में पावर की चोरी नहीं है. चौ तरफ जितने लॉसेस है, पुराने शहर में भी उतने ही लॉसेस हैं. और उसके बाद ये बोले कि डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लॉसेस इस वजह से है कि द रीजन इज दैट कि द न्यू अपग्रेडेशन हैज नॉट बीन डन इन ऑल सिटी। अगर आप टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज करेंगे, अपग्रेडेशन को यूज करेंगे, तो जो लॉस हो रहा है वो लॉस को रोक सकते हैं। लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी अगर लॉसेस है, एज अ रेस्पॉन्सिबल लेजिस्लेचर I would like to come on record and say that kindly share with me, sir. I will accompany the officials. We will go together. We will see that the losses are brought down, sir. Rather than pointing out on one and saying that कि नहीं चोर है, चोरी कर रहे, नहीं, हम चोर नहीं है। पुराने शहर में चोर नहीं रहते। पुराने शहर के ईमानदार लोग हैं। पुराने शहर में लोग अपनी मेहनत मजदूरी से करते हैं। हुकूमत की लापरवाही, हुकूमत की नाकामी को जोड़ रहे हैं कि लॉसेस को बता रहे हैं कि इस वजह से है। सर आई वुड लाइक टू से कि आप यू वुड बी सरप्राइज सर, कवर्ड कंडक्टर इज वन थिंग सर। कवर्ड कंडक्टर, तो ये कवर्ड कंडक्टर से क्या होता है सर? जब तेज हवाएं चलती हैं तो डिसरप्शन नहीं होता है पावर सप्लाई में। सर आपके जरिए मैं हुकूमत को बताना चाहता हूं कि मैं नाम लेना नहीं चाहता, जो पुराने सीएमडी साहब थे वो भी पुराने शहर में रहते थे सर। तो पूरे पुराने शहर में कवर्ड कंडक्टर कहीं पर भी नहीं है सर। अगर कवर्ड कंडक्टर है तो फीडर से सिर्फ उनके घर तक डाले थे सर। फीडर से सिर्फ अपने घर तक डाले, टिल हिज हाउस ओनली सर, so that he doesn't have any interruption in the power supply. If I am wrong, I may be corrected, sir. With all responsibility, I am saying this, sir. This is what has been happening, sir. Sir, we had been demanding for AB cable 70 square mm, अब तक नहीं दिए। अंडरग्राउंड केबलिंग ओल्ड सिटी में नहीं है। और फिर सर वी हैव बीन डिमांडिंग एंड सेइंग दैट कि ये रिजॉल्व, ये बाइफिकेशन ऑफ एग्जिस्टिंग साउथ सर्कल हैदराबाद 2 सर्कल्स में डालिए, उसको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करिए। सर देयर इज वन रूल फॉर न्यू सिटी एज फार एज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ स्टाफ एंड कंज्यूमर्स, और ओल्ड सिटी में देखो आप एक अलग रूल रहता है। मैं ये कह रहा हूं जो आप न्यू सिटी में जो जोन्स बनाए, जो आप यूनिट्स बनाए या जितने लोग बनाए, सेम सिस्टम आप उसको अडॉप्ट करिए ना पुराने शहर में। नहीं करते हैं, दे डोंट डू इट सर। सर also sir, filling up vacant posts of artisan grade 1, 2 and 3, many posts have been fallen vacant and those needs to be filled up sir. And also there is a very important issue sir. This is about, just now my friend have spoken about that sir, के घर बनाने के लिए 33 kV के वायर्स जा रहे हैं। ये पुराने शहर का भी यही इशू है सर। ना सर पुराने शहर का, हैदराबाद, साबेराबाद, सारे जगह हम पुराने शहर में सर, बल्कि निजामाबाद के रिहायशी इलाकों में भी यही हाई टेंशन वायर का मसला है। सारे निजामाबाद में पूरे लोग परेशान है, बिल्डिंग्स नहीं कर रहे हैं। 10 करोड़ रुपए बजट मंजूर किया गया था पुराने शहर में वहां के लाइनों की मुंतकली के लिए, लेकिन निजामाबाद में आज तक नहीं हुआ। हैदराबाद में भी बजट को मंजूर किया गया लेकिन उसको नहीं किया गया। तो मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि आप मेरे उठाए गए सवालात को नोट करेंगे और जवाब देंगे। अगर मेरी बात गलत है तो जरूर आप बोलिए कि नहीं अकबर साहब आप गलत बोल रहे हैं, आपके फिगर्स गलत है, आप जो पेज नंबर कोट कर रहे हैं ये गलत है, आप इसको करेक्ट करिए, so that I can also correct myself. Sir, going further ahead, sir, Governor and Council of Ministers and General Administration, so these 2 important demands, number 2 and 4, accounts for a budgetary allocation of only rupees 456 crores. However, the General Administration Department has many important commissions and organizations under its purview, sir. These include Telangana State Public Service Commission, Official Language Commission, State Human Rights Commission, Telangana Vigilance Commission, Lok Ayukta,